Friends. Hello students, welcome to the online lecture series of Engineering Geology. So far we have covered two units completely, which is based on the general geology and the petrology, and in unit second we have covered coastal and different types of geomorphology. Okay, so these two units we have completed now. From today onwards, or from this lecture onwards, I am going to start unit third, which is basically based on structural geology. Okay, as I told you prior also, this unit third is divided into two parts. The first part is structural geology and the second part is plate tectonics. Okay, so further this unit have been divided into three parts. The first one A part is introduction to plate tectonics and mountain building activity. Okay, and the second one is structural geology, comprises of outcrop, dip and strike conformable series, means faults in the rock. जो भी rock में faults है, that will discuss in the second part. And the third part stands for structures of rocks like igneous intrusions and their types, joints and their types, stratification and lamination. So let me show you the syllabus first. See, through Google Classroom I am showing you, so you can also open from Google Classroom. See, this is the syllabus of geology. So in that unit third, this one, okay, unit third, A part, B part and C part. This we have to cover in coming lectures. Okay, and this is the most important unit and good unit, and also very interesting topic is present in this unit. Okay, so means structural geology means deformation in the rocks. Okay, so means which changes the shape and size or form. So how the changes are occurring in the rocks, this we have to deal in this unit. Okay, structural geology and plate tectonics. So first of all, introduction to plate tectonics. The first part is introduction to plate tectonics. So first is plate tectonics. So what does it mean? What is plate tectonics? See, plate tectonics means plate building. Okay, the building of the plates. Okay, and one more definition about plate tectonics is it is the theory that earth's outer shell is divided into several plates. जो अर्थ का outer shell होता है, we know that ना, crust, mantle and core. So crust is the outer shell of the earth, okay, which is divided into several plates that glide over the mantle, the rock इनर लेयर अबव द कोर. जो कोर के ऊपर का लेयर है, क्रस्ट एंड मेंटल, सो दैट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू नंबर ऑफ प्लेट्स, एंड दीज प्लेट्स will act like a hard and rigid shell compared to earth's mantle. So this strong outer layer is called the lithosphere. Okay, which is 100 kilometer thick. Lithosphere जो है वो 100 kilometer thick है, which is about 200 kilometers thick. Okay, so this is about plate tectonics. And also this lithosphere includes the crust, means lithosphere is about 100 kilometer in thickness, and this consists of crust and outer part of the mantle, means this comprises of both mantle and crust, but the maximum part will be the crust, and little bit part is of mantle, means outer part of the mantle only. So below the lithosphere is the asthenosphere, which is malleable or partially malleable, so allowing the lithosphere to move around. See, below the lithosphere वहाँ पर क्या है, एक malleable चीज़ है, malleable thing है, ठीक है. Because of that malleability, lithosphere can move around, allowing the lithosphere to move around. So how it moves around is an evolving idea. So see, first of all, structure of the earth. which is divided into three part: core, mantle and crust. Okay, and the tectonic plate, okay, like is a hard rigid shell. Okay, and the outer layer is called lithosphere, which is 100 km thick, and lithosphere consists of completely crust and some part of mantle, means outer part of the mantle. So below this, below the mantle, below the outer part of the mantle, there comprises of malleable material. So because of malleability, the lithosphere can move around. Okay, so this is about plate tectonics. So see from this page and read this one. The theory of plate tectonics tell us that Earth's rigid outer shell, so Earth का outer shell क्या होता है, lithosphere, is broken into a mosaic of oceanic and continental plates that can slide over the plastic asthenosphere, uppermost layer of the mantle. So the plates are in constant motion, so these plates will move but in constant motion. So there are seven major coastal plates, crustal plates you can say, subdivided into number of smaller plates. So major seven are there, and it has further been divided into number of smaller plates. So they are about 80 kilometers thick, making relative to one another at rates varying from 1 to 13 centimeters per year. So this is all about plate tectonics. Their pattern is neither symmetrical nor simple. Several different landforms features found on our planet. Various landforms are there like mountain, rift valleys, volcanoes, earthquakes, faulting. These are the result of geologic process that occur where plates interact. See, आपको पता है when earthquakes happen, what happen when earthquake takes place? So earthquake is the movement of the plates which is beneath the earth, or which is at our at the crust. Okay, so when these plates move, okay, then earthquake may happen. See, means earthquake resulting of earthquake is the phenomena of these plates only. Okay, plate tectonics. So listen carefully. At present, it is believed that the crust of the world is broken into 7 major plates, okay, and 12 minor plates. So these minor plates are the subdivision of major plates. So thus I will show you a figure later. Okay, the 7 major plates are, what are that 7 major plates? Pacific plate, North American plate, South America plate, Eurasian plate, African plate, then Australian plate, Antarctica plate. So these are the 7 major plates. Okay, so the Pacific plate is mostly an ocean crust, while other plate consist of both oceanic and continental. Okay, सो सिर्फ एक ही जो है वो द पैसिफिक ओशियन क्रस्ट है, बाकी सारी अदर प्लेट्स बोथ कंसिस्ट ऑफ ओशियनिक एंड कॉन्टिनेंटल क्रस्ट. सो इट इज़ ऑल्सो इंटरेस्टिंग टू नोट दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द सीवियर अर्थक्वेक्स of the world have taken place along the faults or junction of the plates. ठीक है, I will explain what is fault and what are the junction. I will explain in upcoming classes, denoting that the movements of these plates are still on. Okay, so the ring of fire region consists of the western coast of North and South America. So earthquake is one of the region of these plate tectonics. So, careful measurements made in mines and drill holes round the world indicate that the rate of temperature increase with depth varies from 15 degree to 75 degrees centigrade per kilometer. So the increase in temperature with depth is called geothermal gradient. What is geothermal gradient? When the temperature of the earth increases, when you go deep inside it, then the temperature will go on increasing, and that is known as geothermal gradient. So heat is produced in the interior due to presence of many chemical elements. Why this is happening? Why the temperature of the earth increases when you go deep inside the earth? Because of the minerals, chemical elements presence. Okay, so which are naturally radioactive in nature, like uranium, thorium, potassium. If this present inside the earth, then also and then obviously the temperature will go on high. So this is about plate tectonics, and I'll show you one diagram. See, these are the 7 major plates. The first one is Pacific plate here in world map. The Pacific plate here, okay, and the next place is North America plate, okay. So North America plate is here, then South America plate, where it this one here, South American plate, then Eurasian plate, where the Eurasian plate here, Eurasian plate, then African plate here, Australian plate here, and Antarctica plate here. Okay, so these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So these are the 7 major plate tectonics, okay, of the world. Okay, 7 major plate tectonics, and also these plates have been further divided into many minor plates. Okay. So see, what is plate tectonics? So it is a scientific theory describing the large scale motion of 7 large plates and the movements of a large number of smaller plates of Earth's lithosphere. So 7 large plates and smaller plates and their movement. Since tectonic processes began on Earth between 3.3 to 3.5 billion years ago. So, the model builds on the concept of continental drift, an idea developed during the first decades of the 20th century. So, this is about plate tectonics of the world were mapped in the second half of the 20th century. And see here this one diagram of the internal layering of Earth showing the lithosphere above the asthenosphere. Okay, so here this is our core, mantle, and crust. Okay, so here this is our earth surface, which comprises of outer layer of mantle and completely crust, okay, which contains lithosphere. So this is about crust, okay, lithosphere, and here asthenosphere. Below the asthenosphere, malleability will be there, okay. So due to this, movement of the plates will takes place here because of the movement of the layer beneath asthenosphere. See, the lithosphere, which is the rigid outermost shell of a planet, is broken into tectonic plates. So this lithosphere is broken into tectonic plates, and the Earth's lithosphere is composed of 7 or 8 major plates. Okay, depending on how they are defined, and many minor plates. So सबसे पहले आपको क्या याद रखना है? लिथोस्फीयर. लिथोस्फीयर मीन्स क्रस्ट एंड अपर मेंटल, ओके, which is divided into 7 major plates and also smaller plates. Okay, so where the plate meets, their relative motion determines the type of boundary. कन्वर्जेंट, डाइवर्जेंट, ट्रांसफॉर्म, अर्थक्वेक. सो जब भी ये प्लेट्स मीट होती हैं, मोशन में आती हैं, तो एट दैट टाइम्स दिस फिनोमेना विल अराइज, लाइक convergent, divergent, transform, or earthquake. So earthquake is the result of the movement of these plate tectonics. Okay, so and occur along these plates boundaries. Relative movement of the plates typically ranges from 0 to 100 mm annually. See, tectonic plates are composed of oceanic lithosphere, So tectonic plates are able to move because the Earth's lithosphere has greater mechanical strength than the underlying asthenosphere. So later density variation in the mantle result in convection, that is the slow creeping motion of Earth's solid mantle. So plate movement is thought to be driven by a combination of the motion of the sea floor away from spreading ridges due to variation in topography. So this I will discuss in upcoming lectures. Okay. So this is all about plate tectonics. Okay. So what I am telling you about asthenosphere. Okay. So in this region, convection currents within the molten rocks of the upper mantle causes plates to move either towards or away from each other. Okay. So listen, see, I have told you about this lithosphere. Okay, is made up of crust and upper part of the mantle, जिसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, एस्थेनोस्फियर. सो इस रीजन में क्या होता है, कन्वेक्शन करेंट्स विल प्रोड्यूस ड्यू टू molten rocks of the upper mantle. So this may causes plates to move either towards or away from each other. So when these plates begin to when these plates begin to move, they either move towards or into each other. या तो वो एक साथ towards move करेंगे या फिर each other, convergent. Okay. Or they move apart or away from each other. Okay. Means into each other or apart, means when they are moving into each other, it means convergent. Okay, conversion will takes place there. And when they move apart or away from each other, it means divergent. Okay, or they move past one another, means one after other. So that is laterally or sideways with respect to each other, that is transform plate boundaries. So likewise it so the relationship result in three types of plate boundaries. Okay, so likewise there are three types of plate boundaries. First is convergent plate boundary, second is divergent plate boundaries, and third one is transform plate boundary. Okay, the first is convergent, second is divergent, and third one is transform plate boundary. See, these are the three types of plate boundaries: convergent, divergent, transform. So convergent means when they move towards or into each other. Okay, that is known as convergent. Divergent means when they move apart or away from each other. And transform means when they move past one another, that is laterally or sideways with respect to each other. So that is, these are the three transform plate boundaries. So now first is convergent plate boundary. Okay, so what is it? When a continental plate crashes into another continental plate, the crust is deformed, compressed and folded into a series of mountain ranges. Okay, so a typical example is the Himalayan mountain, which formed due to Indian plate and Asian plate collided. इंडियन और एशियन प्लेट जब कोलाइड हुआ, सो हिमालय माउंटेन हैव टेकन प्लेस देयर. ओके, सो हिमालयन माउंटेन इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ कॉन्वर्जेंट प्लेट मूवमेंट. ओके, सो the timing of this event was approximately between lower Eocene and upper Cretaceous period. Means they are billions of years ago this phenomena was took place there. So when the ocean crust moves under the continental plate, the two plates appear to converge and are called convergent boundary plates. So this is all about this one, convergent time. Now second is divergent plate boundaries. See, the rising mantle magma from great depth under the ocean crust reaches the ocean crustal surface by pushing apart the oceanic crust. Okay, so this widens the ocean floor and the rising magma forms volcanic mountains and long ridges along the opening. These are known as oceanic arise. See, convergent plate tectonics. The first one is the diagram for convergent plate tectonics is this one. See, this is plate 1 and this is plate 2. Okay, when they move towards or into each other, so this type of formation will take place there, convergent, and the Himalayan mountain is the result of convergent plate tectonics. Okay, now divergent. See, divergent means when they move away from each other or when they move apart, means one is in this direction and other one is this direction. So this will result in divergent plate tectonics. Okay. So this is constructive divergent plate, for example mid-oceanic regions. So when you see the graph of mid-oceanic ridges, you will see this kind of plate boundaries. Okay. Now the last is transform faults. So what is transform faults? When they move past one another, or that is laterally or sideways with respect to each other. So see, laterally, sideways, laterally. Okay, these are moving laterally means sharing one common what we can say, sharing one common way. Okay, so this is the one common way and this is moving here and this is moving here plate, but they are moving one past to another, past one another. Okay, or laterally, this is the laterally moving, so this is known as plate transform faults. Or the example for transform is San Andreas fault. Okay, when two plates slide past each other. Okay, means when we say wear and tear. Okay, shear stresses, like that. Shear is the example of here. So it depends on shear phenomena. Okay, when two plates slide past each other, so this is the form of transform faults. Now the next topic of part 3, chapter unit 3a part is mountain building activity. Okay, so mountain building activity is the process of formation of mountain. Okay, and also we know that it is very complex. The process of building of mountain is very complex in nature. Okay, so there are various processes by which formation of mountain takes place. Okay, so various processes can be summarized as, see, the first one is orogency, then second is epirogency, and the third is fold mountain. These are the three processes of formation of mountain. Okay. So what is orogeny? Okay. What is this orogeny or the mountain building process is due to tectonic upheavals of Earth's crust or due to volcanism, means it's a volcanic eruption. Mountains कैसे बनते हैं? Volcanic eruption, जब lava, molten lava when comes out at the surface of the earth. Okay, then mountain will takes place after many millions of years ago, after billions of years ago, due to pressure and temperature changes. So when mountains are formed in the north south orientation, they begin to affect the global atmospheric circulation system, affected by the earth's rotation from east to west. So mountains that are uplifted newly expose the rocks that undergo chemical weathering and absorb CO2 from the atmosphere. At higher elevation, ice and snow accumulate, causing the Earth's albedo to rise. So likewise, epeirogeny, so tectonic deformation of the Earth's crustal regions give rise to the formation of continents and ocean basins. So orogeny, the first one was so in first one, the rocks newly exposed, the rocks undergo chemical weathering, and here give rise to formation of continents and ocean basins. So you can take the screenshot of this page And the last one is fold mountains. Though the process of formation of fold mountain may be summarized as follows. So a plate with a continent of the leading edge converges towards another plate carrying a continent but having a oceanic crust at the leading edge. Okay. So these two plates will combine each other and form the mountain. Okay, in the early stage the plane convergence causes subduction of the oceanic crust. Okay, then collision takes place because the continental crust being buoyant cannot be subducted. So this is all about fold mountains. Okay, so this is the mountain building activity, means how the mountain builds, how the mountain construct, what is the formation of mountain. So this is all about mountain building activity, and this is divided into three processes: orogeny, aperogeny and fold mountains. Just keep in mind this one. Okay, so this is about part A of unit 3rd. Okay, now from second lecture onwards I am going to start outcrop, dip and declination, and strike, unconformity, folds and faults. Okay, so these are the deformation of the rocks, okay, which I am going to discuss from next lecture onwards. Okay, thank you.